Okay, again, another part.
Yeah, we're just making a point here.
You know what? It's at a good point, but I wasn't here that day. But
I know.
You understand that we got to go by state law.
Hold it.
These other guys know more about it. So,
yeah, this is the real law.
like I said, I wasn't here that day. I'm here to show the peace.
Yeah, exactly.
Right now, you seem like a peaceful guy.
Oh, absolutely. There's a locksmith. Is it?
Flip it around. Flip the camera around. Flip the camera around. There you go.
Yeah.
Nope. Do it again. One more time.
All right.
All right. There we go. That's good.
Howdy. Charlie. Miller.
Hi, Ron Reese.
Glad to meet you, Ron.
Nice to meet you.
We're here making a point.
Okay.
And we've got some papers to serve you guys.
Okay.
And this is a copy of the law that we're standing on.
Okay.
Now, you'll notice that we notified the prosecutor
Oh, yeah.
and the Tort Claims Division of what's going on here. Yeah.
Okay.
And here's the bottom line. We have a state statute that's attached here that allows a summary process right there for us to do what we're doing. And we're asking you if you're going to enforce the law today.
What exactly are you guys trying to do? That's what I don't understand.
Well, can I give you some background so you understand? But here's our position.
I know there's an eviction. I know that part. So you guys keep back, but I don't know.
Let me give you the full scope of what's going on. Okay. The state statute says when we file a civil action against the title, all process stops. The judges refuse to respect that. So we filed right there. It's on the notice on the private property notice. A federal civil rights violation suit in Washington, D.C. and gave everybody notice. Okay, at that point now, when they continue, they're in violation of federal law. We gave notice of 18 U.S.C. 1512, tampering with witnesses and victims. Then the deputies came out and we had a nice conversation. There's also a copy of the statute there that says when they serve the writ, they have 20 days to execute it, and they didn't do that either.
Okay.
So we notified the prosecutor. We notified the U.S. Attorney, we notified the FBI and the Washington State Patrol, and we served all of them the process. Okay. Then we attempted to work out a situation with the realtors and so on, but it's not working. So now we brought the statute back. We expected them to do this. We got the package prepared for you. The individual has refused service. I gave him notice, and it's all on tape here, of federal civil rights violations and felonies. Because the choice here today, the way that we view it is, which set of statutes will be enforced. We have a title. It's right there, hanging there. They have title that's inferior. The law, 728-100 or 090, says superior title prevails. Now, we filed suit against the judges for bribery. We certified the documents from the state website into the federal court and served the judges and the prosecutor to show the bribery. So that's where we stand now. Now, we have to make this record across the board. We're going to go ahead and change the locks unless you guys make a determination that you're going to enforce one law over another. We have a right to stand on this law. They have a right to stand on what they think is a law. And I believe this is a civil issue at this point.
You guys ever trespassed at all? Okay. So basically they went through with an eviction, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
And unlawful eviction shown. I have the full files available.
Which I can't get into.
I understand.
That part's, wherever the judge, if it was a physical eviction where the judge signed a piece of paper.
Well, the statute's there that shows that when they served the writ, it was expired. That's number one. You know that as well as I do. Okay. The records are very clear. The second issue is we have the right to peaceable possession. And that's why I'm glad they called the sheriffs here. That's why we got all the witnesses here and the tape and stuff. So we have the record.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that at all. So we'll try to get this sorted out for you.
Okay.
Figure out how we're going
So
to handle this.
I talked to the attorney today, and I gave him the same notice that I tried to give this character here, is that the U.S. Attorney's already into this case investigating the judges. Okay. On Monday and Tuesday, we had severe conversations with the Senate Judiciary Committee that inquired against Holder, and they put our issue on the agenda to question Holder on the mortgage issues. Okay, that's how far we've taken this. We don't want to cause anyone any trouble, but this is a civil issue between us and them, and they've abused the process unmercifully. So, oh yeah, because here's the real situation. You guys are being put in a bad position because you have no defense for executing an illegal order when you already have the law in your hands.
Yeah.
So, this is a civil issue. We're not going to damage the property. They're not going to damage the property. So the civil issue going through the courts is the way it needs to be, but we can't take it to the Superior Court of King County because they're accused of bribery with proof.
Okay. Well, I'll find out from what my partner found out.
Okay.
So I'm a little familiar with the case, not 100%, so I can't just make a determination.
I understand.
So,
you need to get your supervisor, unless you are the supervisor. That's great too.
we do have one. I don't know if he's on his way though.
Okay.
Trying to figure this out.
Okay. All the other deputies that were here, I made them aware of this as well, and this is an option for you. Your retirement benefit is tied up in mortgage-backed securities. All right. All of the mortgages are being moved out of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Your retirement benefits are almost disappeared. They just started the process last week. They set up a whole new office to do it. There's a very simple mechanism for you to secure the part that you paid in and make sure you can keep it. Otherwise, you're going to lose it.
Are you guys familiar with, I think his name is Jacoby?
No.
Okay. Different family, I guess. It was somebody that I knew that they had their own court system. A little bit different than this, I guess.
Well, my background goes to Montana. That whole
Montana. Yeah, that's what.
All right.
Yeah, the Montana Freeman, I think.
Well, I was the guy who was cashing the checks in the international market when that was going on.
Gotcha.
I did 12 and a half years in federal prison because of it.
Were you at SeaTac?
Huh? Oh, yeah, not.
Oh, okay, because I worked at SeaTac as well.
I thought you looked for.
That's why.
Okay, that.
Seventh floor, right?
Yeah, no. No, I didn't spend much time in a holder.
Oh, okay.
Maybe at one point, sure. Not me.
See, here's the issue.
Here's the issue. You guys don't leave, and anyone who doesn't leave is going to get arrested for trespassing. That is what we're going to do today.
Okay.
He said that he's working with his people to allow you guys to come back and get your belongings. That's not on that's on him and his folks and you and your folks.
Okay.
I'm telling you what's going to happen today, and that's it.
Okay.
No ifs, ands, or buts, and nothing you say is going to change that.
All right, then I need to give you guys notice. All right. You're in violation of federal law.
Great. They cut the feed. How classic is that? They just cut the feed. Let Charlie know they cut the feed. I need him back.
You need what?
Charlie needs to answer the phone again. They cut the feed. They cut the feed just now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we know how to arrange all that.
Okay.
Then I'd like to talk to your sergeant and then make sure that they understand.
Hold that up.
Pardon?
You want to hold that up, frame it, or what do you want to do?
No, I'm just making the video. Yeah, yeah.
I got nothing to hide here, brother.
I know.
Okay, so you want to wait for my sergeant, or you want to leave now?
We'd like to wait for the sergeant.
We can do that.
Okay. Yeah.
Have a nice day. It's nice.
Yeah, well. See, what the statutes require is peaceable possession, and that's why you guys are here to keep the peace, right? Yeah.
Should I let us check with Dr.
Well, if the deputies are saying,
Yeah, we can't.
okay, here's the bottom line. Are these guys actual law enforcement? Sure. And they're saying if we stay here, okay, all we need to do is make our record with the sergeant, and that's it. Then we don't have any choice but to leave because we can't, these guys believe they're standing on the law. That's what they're supposed to do. So that means that we have to leave. We just have to make our record, that's all.
Yeah.
Fair enough?
Nothing against you, sir.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Like I said, y'all educated, polite people.
just here to do exactly what we were told to do, which was
Yeah, I understand.
enforce the trespass. That's all it is. So, not arguing who to do it all.
I'm gonna go back to housing and all that stuff. Unless you have any questions before I take off.
Well, yeah, I have a couple.
Hopefully we can answer.
Yeah, well,
Can't make any guarantees.
I understand. What happens when you're put in a position and you're asked why you enforce one law over the other? Okay, because you've got a copy of one law there.
Pertaining to what?
Well, we enforce revised code of Washington.
That's what's right there.
Okay. And so that's what we're going off of.
Mhm.
And being that it's private property, if somebody's been evicted already from the premises, if they don't want you here, that's what we have to go by. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not an attorney because right. But as far as the process, like you're saying, the court, was unfair and stuff, I can't, interpret that. That's up to the court system to decide. All I can tell you is what the law says about trespass.
So, what would happen if tomorrow we go to the sheriff's department and talk to Mr. Urquhart and file a no trespassing against these guys? Would we get the same treatment?
I don't know. That's just gonna step with him.
Okay.
I cannot answer for him. So.
Yeah, I understand.
Our job is to treat everybody equally.
Yeah, I understand.
That's what we try to do.
I understand.
That's why we're not getting upset with you at all because
Yeah.
we're just some mediators here.
Yeah, you're here to keep the peace. That's what the statute says. Common law controls, and it says that we have the right to peaceable possession on title. That's why I put the package together, and that package is already, if you'll notice, it's already in front of the prosecutors. Yeah, that package he's got there's got our title in it too.
Oh, okay. So you want it, or you have a copy?
No, the whole property was posted. There was straight up trespass before the fact.
Gotcha.
But quite frankly, we set this up because, all right, look at my background. I've been doing this a long time.
Right.
What's going on in this country is wrong, and everybody's getting screwed. Somebody's got to do something, and I decided it's me. I want to protect you guys as much as I want to protect myself.
Right.
And you're being put in bad positions. This retirement stuff, please listen to me. Just go check it out. And, don't believe me. Go check it out for yourself.
Okay.
As you guys are at real severe risk, and they just started the process last week.
I'm going to take off.
Right.
Looks like you guys are being
Pleasure.
peaceful, so
Yeah.
okay. You guys have a good one.
All right. Go get my packages, please. Yeah, sergeant's coming, and I'll make my record there. They're going to tell us to leave. I got a trespass complaint that they didn't investigate.
Where's the locksmith?
How, he already left.
Did they even listen to anything?
Why did the locksmith leave?
No,
Pretty much locked.
because the deputies told us we're going to have to leave today no matter what. The one deputy.
Huh.
No, it's on top of the car. No, on top of their car. Yeah. They're both for sale.
Not much rust on them.
No, I got them to, my son's going to mechanic school, and he was going to rebuild them, but he went and screwed up real bad, so I can't be in business with him.
When I was a kid, one of my neighbors, I think he was like, he got brand new, the first release came out.
Yeah.
Brand new, so, I don't think it had a painting on a logo on it.
Some of them did. The two-door models did. Chief.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that was a two-door model. This one's got a, no, it's good. This one's got, just write down all the deputies' names, so. Okay. This one's got a new motor and running gear, 35K on it. This one is got 180 on it. They bring about, between 12 and 25 grand when they're fixed up.
Maybe people don't even know they're for sale.
We had the for sale sign on, yeah, still there.
Yeah, they don't see this. Huh.
But great rigs are running. I've had, this is 6 and 7.
Jeeps.
Yeah, it's got a
Not
quarter.
like now.
It's got a half-ton truck frame under it.
Yeah. Not like the new.
No.
Compared to weld break crack.
Yeah. So how many times you get to run into this?
Not often.
I didn't think so.
Of course not. You know how the game goes. You're a seasoned professional. You know how
Yeah,
it works.
absolutely.
You knew what I was going to tell you. It's like I pulled up. The only
Well,
reason I came to a sudden stop because I realized I was going to drive by the house.
Yeah. Well, we know what we're doing. We're establishing the record.
Yeah.
From what we're told,
Where are you from?
originally Montana.
Whereabouts?
Billings and Kalispell.
Beautiful Montana.
Yeah. Born in Wyoming, raised in Montana.
I do like Montana.
Yeah.
Took the kids
So-
to the park a few years back.
I made the other deputies aware that there's some stuff coming down the road for you guys that you need to be aware of. Okay. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, and the Treasury just cut a new deal a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
They're raiding all retirement benefit programs, all of them, to back to mortgage-backed securities. They're that deep in trouble. It's a money laundering in the Treasury.
Well, I think the state wants to do away with our retirement system anyway, so I think that they might beat them to it.
The state's involved. That's what we filed in Washington, D.C.
Huh.
We have proof of the bribery of the judges, but here's the issue for you guys. Everything that you paid in is your property.
Right.
Okay?
Are you recording all this?
Yeah.
I thought we just talk man to man, not
Oh,
about work. But no,
Okay, I would do that too.
You're gonna change the rules. Let's see. I was talking
No,
about
no.
Jeeps, and here you're recording a record.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just forgot to. I'll turn it
Show
off.
some respect, bro.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
No, I don't know anything about it. Listen, I raised 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
I work full time. I don't have time for that. You know that.
Okay, so here's the issue.
I don't have time to do anything.
There is a real simple mechanism for all of you guys
Right.
to file a security agreement on your own private benefits.